In 1982, Stephen King wrote a novel set in 2025 about media control, economic woes, and how corporations would pretty much run the world. Now, in 2025, Edgar Wright makes an adaptation of that very story with his version of The Running Man. Now, before anything else, this movie is not a remake of the 1987 film with Arnold. This is a proper film adaptation of the novel wherein the story follows a man who's struggling to provide for his family and has chosen to participate in a highly dangerous reality show where he'll be hunted down for 30 days across the country. The film is a fast-paced, intense thrill ride of survival that never slows down for anything. Even in the moments where you do get some peace and quiet, the pacing is always consistent. The film constantly has you on the edge with the amount of over-the-top stunts and action we get, and all the while giving some pretty relevant commentary of what's happening right now. Some would think that this movie shouldn't even have this much commentary, but it makes it all the more better. Plus, come on, it was also technically a novel, so yeah. But I would say that compared to the other films of Edgar Wright, this isn't as polished as something like Baby Driver. This isn't to say it's bad or it takes away from the experience, but it does become apparent, especially with some of the editing. What I find to be the most surprising thing with this film is Glen Powell. In this film, not only does he prove that he's an action star, or reminding us of how funny he can be, but he also shows how great of an actor he is. He really brings out some heavy drama and emotion in this that has us rooting for him from start to finish. Overall, I gotta say that not only is this a great adaptation of the novel, but this is definitely my pick for the best action film of 2025.